Today we'll be exploring the remains of some old waterworks and even an underground waterfall in Ketton. In the hills above Ketton are a series of curious remains. The windmill on Empingham Road is often discussed as having been used for pumping water to Ketton Hall's famous water organ, owing to its proximity to a nearby underground reservoir. However, I do not think this is likely. From all the documentation I have seen, the mill is a 17th century flour mill. The reservoir, however, may well have been used for supplying water to the local hall, though I think it was probably pumped from a different source, and there are two nearby structures on the same alignment which may have been part of that system. At a nearby spot, it's possible to hear an echoing sound of flowing water, and close inspection revealed an amazing structure. Through this small opening, a large shaft around 8 feet wide opens up. Near to the top it's built out of corn brash, and as we look deeper it gives way to natural limestone. It's difficult to tell just how deep it is. On an old map, this site is labelled as a pump. It appears to be acting now as a drain, channeling water flowing from the fields into the hollow via an underground river. I wonder if this might be a way into the aquifer and cave systems under the village. Could this have been the source of water being pumped to the reservoir? As there's no evidence of a pump there today, it's unclear how this would have been powered. And being in a hollow, it's unlikely that wind would have been the optimal solution for this. Another candidate for the pump is a bit further away, and it's the remains of an old wind pump, a windmill designed to pump water. I don't know where the water was pumped to, but it could have also been for the old hall, or for another part of the village. The tower remains intact, though the blades are gone, and the pump mechanism also remains, slowly decaying in a ruined building beneath. There's a small pond nearby which may be related to the pump, but this could just be a coincidence. These two pumps, I think, are more likely sources for the water supplied to the Empingham Road reservoir, and perhaps then on to Ketton Hall. They are both curious reminders of our past, and I'm particularly intrigued by the deep shaft and where it leads. If you have any other information concerning these sites, please let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.